Is courtside reporter David Aldridge. Holiday up top. Lopez left side. Back to Holiday. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
At the line,
and talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
A shot by Paul, no good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's sent back by KD.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And here's Phoenix. Booker trying to free himself up. Shots good by Durant.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Inside. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Here's Holiday. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And no good that time. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 6.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Middleton.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Pass to Connaughton. The three-pointer, no good. Suns trailed by 10. Booker with it. Now guarded by Middleton. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Antetokounmpo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Devin Booker. And, Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They're leading by 8. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Portis can't get it to go.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Down low. And stolen by Portis. Out to Carter. To the inside. And stolen by Biyombo. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Bucks lead by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in
18. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Milwaukee ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Giannis.
That'll be 8 seconds.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
In for the Bucks, Goran Dragic.
Bucks leading by 8. Over in the corner, Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis, no good.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Here's a Kobe. And it's sent back by Allen. Back to Ingles. Pass to Portis. Left side, out of the Antetokounmpo. Paul with the steal. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And that one's good, Ayton.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Outside Dragic. From deep Ingles. That one, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. And the layup's good off the glass. Booker's got his first points of the game.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. Looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for you, Suns Dancers. How about a big hand for
Milwaukee leading by 4. Kicks it down to Middleton.
3-second violation.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Shooting 1.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics?
Here they come.
Man, they could knock down the triple.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Middleton outside. And the 3 off target. And here is Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2
Pass to Paul. Here's a Kobe. Kicks it out to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Milwaukee ball. Substitution for your Suns.
Bismack Biyombo.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Holiday with it. Outside Crowder. Holiday trying to free himself up. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Pass to Paul. Fires from deep. Suns keep it alive. For 3. And then Durant with the jam.
This is the length that Durant provides on the offensive boards. Love whenever he puts it to use like this.
Here's Ingles. Now here's Lopez. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And again, the Bucks miss. Pass to Biyombo. To the paint. It's deflected. Lopez with the steal. Here's Ingles. Some solid defense there from KD. The Suns trailing. Here's Paul. And there's the drive. He nails it. And we're tied up.
See, I like it when Paul attacks the hoop, when he looks for his.
Timeout called the Bucks. We've seen Kevin Durant really a great game.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. And they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Here they are, your Suns Dancers. That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for your Suns Dancers. Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome to your Suns Dancers.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Giannis. He's got 14. Outside Matthews. Can they get it? Biyombo with the block. Pass to Lee. Gets it off. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter. After
24. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Phoenix with the ball. Takes it out to Booker. Over to the wing. Paul outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's the Bucks ball.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Here's Holiday.
Phoenix.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Ayton.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Booker inside. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Middleton. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
There's Okogie. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense. Don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
And the Suns call time here. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey
for the Greek Freak.
Give it up once again for your Suns Youth Camp Team, everybody.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Bucks leading by 3. Outside Holiday. Here's Middleton. Another miss by Middleton.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Pass to Giannis. The kick out to Holiday. No good with the triple. To the middle. Ayton with it. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you.
First personal foul.
Great advice. David, thanks. And the Suns making a change here. Pass to Ross.
Damian Lee. Cameron
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Milwaukee foul.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Right side, Portis. No good from 18. The Suns trailing. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Craig can't get it to go. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line, missing badly in this game so far.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Up again. Carter pulls it in. Bucks leading by 5. Bucks passing it around. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's not going to go. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Ross. And the jam by Ross.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Payne. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Portis.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Back to Carter. That one falls.
Javon Carter.
Now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap.
38.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Milwaukee leading by 7. Middleton outside. Back to Dragic. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Suns. And the layup is good.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Connaughton. And here is Portis. Top of the key, Dragic. 5 to shoot. Connaughton.
Connaughton.
And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Goran Dragic.
And the Bucks lead by 7.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
To the wing on the left. Paul, right side. Stolen by Middleton. Connaughton with it. Now guarded by Booker. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
Bucks substitution. Brook Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Pass to Middleton. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Ayton wide open. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Durant. Ayton trying to break free. KD's shot is off. The 11-footer got a piece of it. Now Paul. Durant trying to break free. And it's Ayton missing. Milwaukee leading by 5. The shot by Holiday, no good. Durant inside. Middleton outside. Bullseye.
Chris Middleton.
And the Bucks lead by 7.
Suns time.